dividing a line in a given ratio. This is a very important formula to know. Say I want to divide my line A with the coordinates x1 and y1 and B coordinates x2 and y2 in a given ratio, say lambda to mu, lambda mu, and I want to know what is the coordinates of this point. This formula really cuts a lot of work down. In order to find the coordinates of this point, obviously we need to find its x and y value. And method is very simple. We are using x1 multiplied by mu, not the letter next to it, the letter away from it. So we have mu x1 plus lambda x2. See the coordinates of B multiplied by the letter which is away from it, x1 multiplied by the letter away from it, divided by mu plus lambda. And the same for y value, y1 times mu y1 plus lambda mu2, lambda y2 I meant, over mu plus lambda. It's a very useful equation this is, or a formula. Let's have an example. Say I've got point -3 -5 and B say 0.6 -2, and I want to divide this in the ratio of say 2 to 3. 2 to 3. So coordinates of this point says C. The coordinates of x, the coordinates of A, x coordinates of A I meant, -3 times 3 plus 6 times 2 divided by 2 plus 3. Let's go for the y value. -5 times 3 plus -2 times 2 divided by 2 plus 3. So let's calculate this. -3 times 3, that's -9, plus 6 times 2, which is 12, divided by 5. Here, -5 times 3 is -15, plus -2 times 2 is -4, divided by 5. So therefore, C with the coordinates 3/5 and -19/5 is the point that divides this line in the ratio of 2 to 3. Shall we apply this to the midpoint? This is why for the midpoint we add the x coordinates divided by 2 and the y coordinates divided by 2. So here A is 6, 2 and B is 8, 3 for sake of argument. And I want to find the midpoint. Previously we were told to add the x coordinates divided by 2 and add the y coordinates divided by 2. Let's use this idea of dividing AB in the ratio 1 to 1, two equal ratios. So that would be 6 times 1 plus 8 times 1 over 1 plus 1, and the y coordinates 2 times 1 plus 3 times 1 over 1 plus 1, and see what we get. 6 times 1, 8 times 1, 6 plus 8, 14, divided by 2, 7. 2 times 1 plus 3 times 1, that's 5, divided by 2 is 5 over 2. Which is exactly the same as saying adding the x coordinates, 6 at 8 divided by 2, 2 at 3 divided by 2. So that formula applies to all ratios, including the midpoint. Another example. This time I got point P and Q. And I want to divide this ratio of, say, 5 to 2. So that's the point. I want to know its coordinates. So this is a calculation for the x coordinates, and this is for the y coordinates. So starting with x coordinates, minus 8 times 2 plus minus 3 times 5 divided by 5 at 2. For the y coordinates, 2 times 2, the y coordinates of P times the number away, plus minus 1 times 5 over 5 plus 2. The rest is just little calculation. That minus 16, minus 15, minus 31 over 7. That's 4 minus 5 minus 1 over 7. So this is how you divide a line in a given ratio if you know the coordinates of the two endpoints of the line. I hope you enjoy this formula and you can use it appropriately until next lesson. Bye.